Hello everyone, I have with me Mr. Nassif from Vertiv and we're here at the Ingram Micro podcast at GITEX 2024. Welcome to the podcast, Nassif.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure to be with you guys.
Lovely. Why don't you introduce yourself to our audience and walk us through what's happening with Ingram and Vertiv in the channel industry?
Sure. My name is Nassif Yazbeck and I'm the channel director for Vertiv for a region we call it METCA, which is Middle East, Turkey and Central Asia. Together with Ingram, we've been partnering together for the past 4 or 5 years. Business is growing. We're very happy and we're very proud of this partnership. However, Ingram is our global partner, our global distributor, and this partnership brings a lot of great business to us, and it opens a lot of doors to us, be it on the government sector, enterprise sector, even on the smaller scales when it comes to mid-market to run rate business. So we highly value this partnership, and we always have one plan is on how to grow further and further. The business has been growing with Ingram double digits, great growth for the past couple of years. That's something we're very happy and proud of, and we want to continue to grow. We're covering now Middle East here. I cover Middle East with Ingram, but also we cover other regions through my colleagues, for the like of North and North Africa, entire Europe and US. So we're very happy, we're very proud, and we're looking forward on growing this business further and further.
I'm glad about that. And this is GITEX, the buzz is alive. I hear Vertiv is participating as an exhibitor at GITEX this year. So what's new? What do we expect?
This is our first time in GITEX, and we're located in the AI hall. Mm-hmm. It's first time as Vertiv in GITEX, but we've been participating with you guys for the past few years as well. Yeah. But what's new is the AI. We as Vertiv, we're very focusing on the AI business, and we have the solution that supports the AI technologies, especially when it comes to cooling. That's what we call it, the liquid cooling, as well as the power and other technologies. But however, all the focus is on the liquid cooling. And Vertiv is one of the very few vendors who's invested a lot on AI technology for the past 4 to 5 years. Last couple of years, we were always saying that there's something called AI coming up. AI, will be there, in a way or another. Now AI is here. It is in the market. We're already, doing some good business in AI, and the growth potential is very good, very huge. And that's why we are here. We are here to address, to showcase our AI technology, which is in AI Hall, and also we have other technologies as well, which is has been in the market for the past few years, and also it's growing. Take, for example, the smart solutions. We have our latest smart solutions, and we see that demand on the market, demand on smart solution from the market is growing. And that's something we're very happy. The market share is growing. And also the other businesses for the likes of enterprise, for the likes of run rate business. So we're in the right technology, I believe. We're in the right industry. And this industry has been growing, I would say, on a very good growth. And we expect good growth coming for the coming at least 5 years.
Brilliant, yes.
So AI is driving the growth, and we are ready as a vendor to support the AI. And we are the only vendor who can support an end-to-end solution for AI.
That's amazing, because I hear people talking about AI a lot, and very few people can translate that into reality. So it's amazing. Perhaps you could walk us through a few use cases, because we hear about the problems that are coming in the industry. How does Vertiv's solutions that are driven through AI, how do those solutions help solve those problems?
With the GPUs technologies that is coming from, let's say, NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, this technology requires, it consumes high heating. And The normal technology, what we call it the air technology, cannot cool the GPUs.
Okay.
So it requires something we call it liquid technology, where we bring the liquid into the blade servers.
Oh, interesting.
So it's completely different technologies. It's
Yeah.
something new, but it is something very interesting. Earlier in the days when we used to say, okay, we want to build a data center which is 3.5 or 7 kilowatt per rack. So to build a decent data center, you need a huge size, So now we're moving from whatever, let's say 3.5, 7, and we're going up to 80, 100, 150, and they're talking about 200 and even more. So you can imagine the amount of heating that such a technology brings to the data center.
Yeah.
But also in parallel, it's reducing the footprint, because when you used to earlier, let's say you wanted a huge space to build, I don't know, 150 or 500 kilowatt data center. Now you need space as big as this room. So the size of the product is shrinking, but the outcome is completely different. So the outcome, what you get from the AI technology, is something completely different. And if you see about, we're all now familiar with the Chat GPT. That's part of the the Gem AI. That's part of it. And also there is another part of the AI technologies that support the high power computing and all the new technologies that is there in the market. And on a good thing that all right, so the AI is already here in this market, especially in the Middle East market, or take UAE as in particular, but also we deployed solutions for AI. So we have deployed a couple of nice projects that are related to AI. So we see big growth coming on AI technologies from US, and we see a big growth that's coming from particularly UAE and then followed by Saudi. So the market is changing.
Yeah.
It has changed already, and the business is shifting from the traditional data center, what we call it, into the AI that requires liquid cooling and other type of power to support. However, the other business, which we call it, the traditional data center, is still there. It's still big, and we still support this technology. But at the same time, we are investing a lot on the new technologies. So the name of the game is that how early you are in this area. If you are, if you enter early in this AI business, then you have the big part of this cake.
Yeah.
So the company, foreseen this AI growth, and then they invested very well. We invented the technology that is really needed to support the AI technology. And also we work very closely with the GPUs vendor, mainly with NVIDIA. So we have a global partnership with NVIDIA, and that's where we produce our product based on their technology. And also we work with AMD, and then we work also with Intel.
Okay.
So Vertiv name within the AI technology is becoming bigger and bigger. So and that's also helping us to increase our market share or our footprint in the market.
That's amazing, and that's a lot of work happening in AI-driven technology. With AI comes a lot of responsibility as well to make the environment better, to be sustainable in tech. How is Vertiv trying to reduce its carbon footprint and be more sustainable as an organization?
Definitely, being green, sustainable, that is part of our mission, part of our technology. Remember what I said earlier. So we're moving from huge data center to a smaller data center.
Yeah.
So the footprint is decreasing, and the new technology is by default sustainable. It's
Yeah.
by default green. So it's not, the carbon fiber has changed a lot. It's more green. It is sustainable, and it supports the new requirements that we have from be it from the government, be it from the end customers, that something, sustainability is something very important to them. So they go together, especially on the AI technology. So everything is being driven in the right directions. So we have taken into consideration all aspects in terms of footprint, in terms of carbon fiber, in terms of sustainability, and we came up with this new technology that supports the environment.
Amazing. We love to read more about it, but I would just like to switch gears into something that is your forte as well, the channel that we support as Ingram Micro. So what are your thoughts on the role that Ingram Micro can play to enable the channel even better? How can we enable our partners to sell more, and how do you think we can bring technology to the market?
Let me tell you, with Ingram Micro, we work in multiple areas. We work on project business, and we work on the run rate business. However, we see growth in both areas. And if you take the project business, especially on the mid-market, we have our smart solutions, and the smart solution business is gaining traction from the market. Because nowadays, to build a data center, you don't need a huge space. That's why we have something we call smart track, smart row, smart. It depends on the need that the end customers want. However, with the smart solution that we have, this is mainly driven by our channel partners and Ingram. So the demand is increasing. The feedback that we always receive from the customer, that okay, that's great. We really want a data center which is on the size is not huge, and it's easy to deploy, and the lead time is not too long. Because to build a data center, you need to get multiple products, multiple vendors together, put them together, and build it on site. No, with the new technology, we build it on our factory and we ship it ready-made to our customer.
Yeah.
And this is something we see that the customers appreciate that, and they really appreciate the idea that you get everything ready, populate it there, and just put it on the site. In a couple of days, it's up and running. But also, what I would like to add, that AI, what we have in AI, is not only something for the big players in the market. So currently, we see the AI mainly for the big players, for the hyperscaler, for the colo providers. But what we're expecting in the future, that the AI also will be on the SMB business.
Yeah.
We'll see. So that's something we believe it's not there yet, but it's coming very soon. So as a channel, Ingram as channel disti, we as a channel team, and as a channel partners, we have to work together to enable those partners on the new technology, on the AI technology, because it is coming, and it's coming sooner than expected.
Yeah.
So, and again, AI is completely different than the traditional data center, or than what we used to do before, or what we're still doing on the other part of data center. Education is key. Whatever we learned before has changed. So we have to learn something new in order to adapt with the new technology. So it's key for us, for all of us, to get educated on the new technology. It's key to educate our channel partners, because at the end of the day, as a indirect business, we rely on our channel partners to bring the opportunities on SMB business. So without giving them a proper education, it will be very difficult for them to grab the opportunities from the market. So education is key. We need to start by educating ourselves and our partners, and then we take it to the market. But the potential is big on AI, on SMB business, and we are expecting in the coming years to start seeing some opportunities.
Yes, and I see that the channel is also catching up. They've started talking the language of AI.
Yeah.
Now, with everybody talking about AI, it's high time that people start upgrading themselves and their knowledge in that field. talking about upgrading and upskilling, I want to learn about your journey in tech, because you've been in the industry for a while and technology has changed. Things have emerged, new concepts have come into play. How was your journey, and what did you do and learn along the way to upgrade yourself?
Honestly, it's amazing how things have changed, how the technologies have changed, especially for the past. If you see the past 10 years
Yeah,
in the infrastructure business, the technology has changed a lot,
immensely.
really a lot. I mean, we see huge changes in this, even in the technology and also on the way we address the business. You know, so first, which is we see that is very important, is the end customers are more educated on this technology. You know, so most of the end customers, they already know what they want. They do their own researches, they know the technologies, and to a certain point, they know equally like we know in the technology. So, which is very important. Second, the shift that we see in this technology, especially from data center, where it was something very big, it requires a lot of engineering, it requires a lot of manpower.
Yeah.
Now it has reduced to a point where if I'm not a technical person and I have a few I would say prerequisite from the end customer, I can go and build something online, do a design that we want. So it's becoming more and more easy business, easy to deal with, easy to design, easy to deploy, the size of the data center is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So it's really amazing how it changed. The industry has changed a lot.
Yeah.
Take it even from the not only from the infrastructure, even from the technologies. The server, the storage technologies. It has changed a lot.
Yes.
It's really amazing. It's good to the thing is that really amazed me. I mean, because I lived this era before, and now we're trying to live in the new AI era again. So it's really great.
What do you think is the future of the power and cooling industry?
I mean, the future is the AI, right? And power and cooling play a big role in the AI technology. The traditional power that we have now will no longer support, will not be able to support the AI technology. So the power and cooling, the new technologies that we will have, they will be the main focus for the coming years, because those will support the AI technology. And then again, cooling is the major contributor to support the AI technology, because we're doing a huge shift from air cooling to liquid cooling. And then this is where this is where the investment will be. The investment will be mainly on how to cool the GPUs of NVIDIA or of Intel or AMD. That's the idea, the HPC, the high power computing. And until now, there are very, very limited vendors who can, who's into this business. And Vertiv is the only vendor that is able to provide the end-to-end technology, not only on cooling, on power, on the rest of the infrastructure, be it the racks, the PDUs, the containment, end-to-end solutions.
Yeah.
So we're happy with that, and that's something that we're really proud of. And we see that this is something very, very interesting to our customers. If you come and visit our booth there and you see the discussions on AI and how the customers here are really interested to understand more and more about the liquid cooling, about the AI technology, about how we can support this technology.
Brilliant.
Because again, having an HPC server without our technology does not work.
It won't. Yes.
It doesn't work at all. So we go together hand in hand.
That's amazing, and it's a brilliant complementing product. It's truly unique.
Yeah.
So that's the future. It possibly can't go without the support of Vertiv.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's amazing. I just want to also understand from you what are you as a person outside of work. This is a little bit just to understand what do you do for fun, how do you utilize your leisure time.
So I like sports. I'm into sports.
Okay.
You know, I have kids. They take a lot of my time. You know, but I enjoy exercising. I enjoy playing tennis. I enjoy playing basketball. I enjoy swimming. So I like to be outdoor all the time. I like, I enjoy, being out with my friends. But for me, I spend most of my times either with my kids or exercising.
Amazing. So that's how you strike the balance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Superb. It was lovely knowing about you, about the work, about Vertiv. It was truly informative for me, and I'm sure it must be for the audience as well.
Thank you a lot.
Thanks for joining me.
It was nice spending time with you, and